Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, the camera just flashed. It's okay. Oh, again. No, it's not okay. I went to the people I bought the thing that's meant to fix this, and I sent them an email and they were like, "We'll send you a new one to attempt to deliver it again." So we'll see. Also, hi Alex. How's your night? Oh my god. Who got Alex? How are you even here all the time? How's that even possible? Should you not be asleep? That's a stupid question. Have you ever slept? Anyway. I'm excited to sim again. It's gonna be fun. My Sims need to move on with their lives. So we now have teenagers. Isn't it past your bedtime? Exactly. So true. I just woke up. Oh my god. I think you would get more normal sleep schedule now. Yeah, I know. I don't know why we expected this to happen, because clearly it didn't. It's past my bedtime. Oh my god. It's past my bedtime. Do. Hello. Welcome in. Hello. So hello to everyone. I don't know. I'm not good at saying hi to everyone, but welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. You're gay, but so am I is also so true. Let's go. Slay with the username. Anyway, I just had my dinner. It was yummy. We had curry. The curry was in a big jar that Heather and I were fighting to open for about 5 minutes, but I got it. Yeah. It was so hard to open. I was holding on to the jar and Heather was trying to open it with her 2 hands, and then I was like, oh god, we're gonna fail and we're gonna have to like give up on this meal because what are we gonna do without sauce? And then Heather was like getting a spoon ready and I just like, and it opened and I was like, whoa. And Heather's like, how did you do that? I'm like, I actually have no idea. It just opened. So I don't know what happened, but I am feeling strong. Feeling good. Anyway, I have been sleeping, keep missing streams. So I'm trying to watch even though I have work in the morning. Go to bed. What's wrong with you? If you have work in the morning, that should be a priority. Oh my god. Whoa. Things are not good. I have a cold and I'm being a man about it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you good vibes. I'm so sorry. Sorry you're being a man about it. I understand the reference. Oh god. Anyway. What's 65 divided by 8? 8.125. Slay. Close enough. Anyway, I just look over and I just watch my own screen flash. I'm so sorry this keeps happening. But can you see the what? The floor symbols? Oh. Yeah. I see it now. See, I just thought they were just like square brackets. Sorry, I'm not looking at the details. That's my bad. I should have known they were floor symbols. Sorry. It means you round it down to the nearest whole number. Is that true? I'm so smart. And then when it's got little roofs at the top, it rounds up. Maths. I'm such a genius. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. They literally didn't teach us that in university. Heather's uni taught me this. No, she didn't. Her flashcards taught me this. I learned random maths things from trying to go over Heather's maths with her. My parents' dog just slapped my phone out of my hand. The dog said, "Fuck maths. I don't care about floor symbols. Shut up." And you know what? That's fair. Anyway, learn something new every day. The floor symbols, they kind of look like this. And then The other ones look like this. I don't know. Every day's a school day when I'm in chat. Yeah. Learning something new every day, as we should. I was watching a video today. Have you guys seen things about this? The moms on TikTok that are doing like unschooling. So instead of homeschooling where you still have to like, teach them subjects, they're just like, I'm going to teach my kids whatever they want, and I'm going to just answer their questions and teach them real life stuff, like how to pick good stuff at a grocery store and how to wash a car. And everyone's like, that's just parenting. Anyway, I'm worried. That's concerning. Please don't raise your child that way, because like one of them was replying to a comment that was like, also hi Lona, welcome in. One of them was replying to a comment that was like, your kids are never going to learn how to write or read or do math. And then she was like, this is my 6-year-old. He just wrote the word egg by himself. He copied that down. He saw that word somewhere and he wrote it. I'm like, yeah, but first of all, his handwriting looked like shit. I couldn't read that said egg. Second of all, it's a 6-year-old. 6-year-old should be able to read and write full sentences. Copying the word egg with his own free will is not a good thing. You should be writing stories. 6 years old, you should be writing a sentence that's readable. Anyway, I thought that was insane. Please send your kids to school. Also, like, if your kid is, like, I don't know, 7 and can't read anything or write anything, they're so behind in life already. And, like, I don't know, I'm worried for these people and their children. Also, one of the, like, main people that tries to hype this up as a good thing was like, I was homeschooled and I didn't get a good education. And I'm like, why are you doing the even worse version of homeschool then? Because clearly you don't even know how to educate things. And then she's talking about school as like being a free babysitter. Anyway, insanity. Sorry, that's just, I watched a video on it today. Now it's in my head. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what started it. Oh, it's because we said every day's a school day. Anyway, but she was like, today's lesson, we're gonna wash my car and go to Target. I'm like, they're just doing chores. Your 7-year-old is doing chores. That's not a school. I don't think that's how that works. Anyway, please teach your kids basic, like, maths, English, or whatever language you speak, and science, at least. I'm afraid. These kids are gonna know nothing. The reason they don't teach us to grocery shop in school is because you do that at home. Exactly. It's the people that are like, in school they don't teach you anything about taxes and how to buy stuff and how to clean your house and how to do laundry. So let's do that. And I'm like, are you not teaching your child how to do dishes anyway? Because that's like a you thing. School is not there to teach your kids how to wash the dishes. It's there to teach them, like, book stuff. And also, like, these kids, if they don't go to school, do they have friends? Because if your 7-year-old has never talked to another child before, I'm worried about their social development. Like, that's not going to go well. You're going to end up with very antisocial children who might not know how to behave in a normal social setting. Like, I'm scared for them. This is not good. Don't know enough about taxes to teach someone to do taxes. Are you kidding me? True. Taxes are too hard and don't make sense. And I don't get it. And also, for the US people, I feel like your taxes make no sense. Like, even less than the rest of the world. Because everything I hear about your taxes sounds real confusing. So I don't want to think about that. Also, I've heard things about, like, content creators having to just, like, they pay, like, all of their money all at once. That's insane. Anyway, I don't really get how it works. So they make you guess? What the hell? Can they not just tell you? Anyway, taxes are confusing. I don't really know how it works. I have like a really big fear of accidentally committing tax evasion, but I don't think that's actually that possible over here. Like, I think it just kind of happens. I think you just pay taxes, but, and then you like fill in a tax returns form once a year. But, like, I don't know. Anyway, our jobs do most of our taxes for us, but being self-employed, I'd be screwed. Yeah, that's my fear. Anyway, I had a time of my life where I was scared to get affiliate on Twitch because I was like, I'm gonna have to learn how to do taxes, and I don't know how to do that. And here's the thing, I still don't know, but I think I'm doing it right. Fingers crossed. Hoping it's fine. Anyway, I don't make that much money off streaming, so I don't really have to worry about the taxes too much because there really isn't that much to pay when you don't really make a lot of money. So it's fine. I'm trying to keep track of it better this year because last year I didn't, and then I had to pay stuff, and I was like, oh, I didn't know I had to pay stuff. I kind of didn't think about that, but I made more money than I remembered last year because I like sold merch and stuff. So, oops. Anyway, speaking of getting money, I think I got an email today that EA is sending me $5. Thanks, guys, for buying Sims packs with my name. I'm getting $5 and 3 cents, I think. So, I don't know which one of you bought some Sims packs, but thanks. Some of you told me. I know some of you did, but thank you. You're taking EA's money and giving it to me, which is a win for all of us. Also, it's The Sims 4 birthday today, I think. I don't think there's been any kind of update. At least not for as far as I know. Maybe I should check Twitter just in case. Hold on. The Sims 4 release date. September 2nd. That was yesterday. Oh well, close enough. Did anyone say anything on The Sims Twitter? I just wanted an update. I wanted, like, I hope we get a hot tub. Exactly. Give me free stuff. Anyway, I do have the creator code. It's cattsical. Just my username, which makes everyone's life easier. Simmers, today we have a laundry list. Oh, no, anything else? They didn't even say happy birthday to The Sims 4. I mean, wasn't it like Labor Day yesterday or something? I don't know what that means, but I saw people talk about it. They were like, The Sims isn't gonna address that it's their birthday because it's Labor Day. And I was like, I don't know what that means. Labor Day meaning. Labor Day came out because workers felt they were spending too many hours and days on the job. Okay. So it's an annual celebration of the social and economic achievements of American workers. Okay, slay. Good for you. Well, apparently that was yesterday, so they didn't celebrate. Well, they didn't, I guess they celebrated Labor Day, but they didn't celebrate The Sims' birthday. Whatever. I just want The Sims to give me free stuff, because it's their birthday. And instead, they just said, here's some bugs we're gonna fix, which is good, I guess. Like, that's nice, but please, you want free stuff. That would be nice, but... Also, 10 years of one game. You'd think they'd give us something, because that's so long. What on earth? 10 years? And they're still giving us more packs? I don't know how this is happening, but at this point, I'm too invested in this game for them to move on to a new one. Because then we'll have to start fresh, and I'm a bit scared of what it would be like to start over. So I'll stick with The Sims 4 for now. Anyway, let's stick to The Sims 4 for now. I've talked enough. Anyway, I hope you all had a good Monday and a good Tuesday, and now I hope you all are thriving. Look at my Sims. They look the same. Anyway, Willa is beautiful. I love her. And I need to think of what I want to do with her life. But right now I just want them to have friends and stuff, which they don't. So we can do a school day with them though, which will be fun. That will be exciting. I don't know. Fun stuff. I don't know how they keep having more ideas. Usually good ideas I can't come up with anymore. Yeah, I don't really know what they would still add. I'm like, I guess they could add fairies. Yeah, fairies. That's what I'm thinking. But then I'm like, what else? We're kind of running out of stuff. We could do like, I don't know. Wasn't there time traveling in an older Sims game? But like, I don't really see the point of that. Because, like, that doesn't really interest me. The idea of traveling in time. And then, yeah, I don't really know what else there is. So I'm like, there really can't be that much more to add. But also, they just keep finding stuff anyway. Like, they just made a whole pack about romance, which I didn't really think about being an option. So, I don't know. My second pet stuff. Yeah. Birds and lizards. You're onto something. I want a lizard. I want my Sims to have lizards. You're like, no, I didn't mean it. Yeah, I want a bearded dragon. Let's go. I had a friend who had a bearded dragon. I fed it a piece of cucumber once. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute. I don't think it's still alive, but it's okay. That was a long time ago. I don't know how long lizards normally live. I think it had a good life. I love snakes. I feel like a lot of people are very scared of snakes. I don't think I've had enough interactions with snakes to the point where I am able to be scared. Because I'm like, the only snakes I have seen are either behind a glass wall in a zoo, which they're not scary there because they can't touch me, or they're like tiny, tiny, tiny little water snakes. And they're kind of fun. Like, my mom will just pick them up. So, I don't know. When we're in, like, France or something, I don't know where they have tiny little water snakes. Banana snake as a kid, I loved it. I saw someone talk about banana snakes the other day, and I was gonna Google what they look like, and I forgot. Banana snakes. Oh, they're, like, yellow. And ginormous. They're so big. Aw. But, like, snakes are kind of fun. Like, they have kind of, like, cute-looking faces. They're huge. They look huge. Brandy's troop is going to be to clean up litter. Brandy's feeling that her hands are too sensitive for the type of nasty task. Just get over yourself. Aw. Sunburn's gonna itch all week. You got sunburn? Come on, idiot. Oh my god. Anyway. But I don't know. I don't think I have it in me to be scared of snakes yet, because I've never encountered a snake in the wild that actually has the ability to hurt me. So I don't know. I mean, same with spiders, to be honest. I don't think I've ever encountered a scary spider in my life, but you know, I guess spiders are just kind of in your personal space, which makes them stupid. Oh. We don't have enough money to replace a toilet? My life sucks. Spiders move too fast, I get scared. Yeah. I agree. Heather keeps telling me about spider season in the UK. She's like, oh, this is terrible. There's gonna be spiders everywhere. I'm like, okay. I don't know, but apparently we have spider season here and I just never knew because no one's ever told me. So maybe it's not that serious, but if they just stay in their corner, I'm fine. Yeah. Like, just mind your business. Yeah. See, I would agree with you, but also you're Australian. So I'm like, your spiders seem scarier. But do, like, spiders that can hurt you get into your house? Or do they just hang out outside? I don't know. I don't think we have any scary spiders here. We've got an Australian house spider apparently moved into this country. but they don't hurt you. So at least if we get an Australian spider, it's not a mean one, so that's good. But I don't know. Whatever. Oh my god. I got a picture of you with Snake. That's so cute. And the snake is like the size of your head. White tails. What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna look up a picture. I won't show anyone. White tail spider. Ew. Why does it kind of look like a scorpion? Are they big or small? Ew. I don't like that. That was gross looking. It looks icky. What's wrong with it? Are they scary? They can cause temporary pain, swelling, and redness. Ew. They have a visual puncture mark? I'm so sorry to anyone scared of spiders. I shouldn't be talking about spiders. But ew. Ugh, why? Size. I don't want them to bite me. Are they like the size of a coin? Or is this just a small one? I don't know. Gross. I didn't know spider types. All I know is daddy long legs and black widow. I know of wolf spider. Because wolf spider is one that more of are showing up in the Netherlands now. And they're like bigger. So people are very scared of them. Oh, not again. Okay, my Sims are dumb. My brother just texted me, call me, so I'll be back. Okay. I'll bit my mom on the forehead. Ew, that's gross. Before I think a spider is okay and kills me, maybe just don't come near any of them. I used to cry myself to sleep thinking about black widows, but I don't think I'll ever see one. I don't think so either. Where do black widows live? Not here. They're like, they're scary. They look very spidery. Usually found in the southern United States. Like Florida and Texas. Also in deserts. They thrive in the temperate climate of the American South. Okay, well, I don't plan on hanging out in Florida or Texas, so I think we'll be okay. Yee, there's a fire! Oh my god. Okay, can we relax? Put it out. You're too relaxed. Okay, put it out. Now. Okay, well, mom's coming to the rescue. Thanks. There was one in the bathroom the other day, but it was chilling. Oh my god. Good. Okay, well, I don't think we have enough money to replace this, so skip prom because we don't know anyone. And that's sad. We won't go to prom. Well, how are we gonna eat breakfast or dinner or whatever it is? Because we don't have a stove and we have no leftovers, so. We can make a garden salad! Yay! You make this. Whatever. Go for it. Anyway. My mom was telling me all about how there was a spider in the bathroom. She was like, I don't know. They have a lot of spiders in their bathroom in the house. And apparently my mom like brushed her teeth and then came into the bedroom and my dad was like, oh, did you see anything in the bathroom? And my mom was like, what do you mean, did I see anything in the bathroom? He was like, oh yeah, there's a huge spider in the bath. Okay. Anyway, apparently she went back and then she killed it. Or something. I don't know. She says that there's no point washing them down the drain anymore because they just find their way back out, so. But they can't climb out of the bathtub. So as long as they're in the bathtub, it's fine because they can't get out. But you don't really want them, like, you know, multiplying in the house. So, that's gross. Anyway, I'm sorry to the spiders that did not survive in my parents' house. The one thing about this apartment is that we've seen a spider literally once. So moving out of this apartment, I am scared that we're gonna see more spiders, and I'm gonna have to be responsible for getting rid of all of them, because Heather won't ever get near a spider. The spider bites me when I move home. Sorry, Alex, please protect me. Oh my god. You can come back, and then you can take Alex with you, and then you can both be safe from spiders. And don't take any spiders with you. Please. You can keep them in Australia. Don't need them over here. Oh my god. I've read this as once I bit my mom on the forehead. Oh. I hope not. I don't think I've ever had a spider bite. Well, that makes me feel better. Because in my head, I'm like, Australia is where the spiders own the place. They will take over everything. Bunk down. And then you can also go to sleep. Everyone needs to Alex just bit me on the forehead. Oh, let's go. New experience. You asked me to? The plot thickens. Okay. Also, this toilet is refusing to get fixed. Why? Promoted? I thought that said demoted for a second and I got worried, but we're good. I want to replace the stove. These should go in the fridge. And it's bedtime. Anyway. Okay. Look at the little moths around the light. The light doesn't even look like it's on, so I don't know why there's moths around it, but whatever. Good night, everyone. My Sims have peace for a moment. I need to figure out what I want to do with these Sims, because if I don't figure out something, I'm gonna get bored. So they need a purpose in life. I just don't really know what that purpose is. So please let me know. Anyone got any thoughts? Anyway. Okay. Spin a wheel. I could. They could like something. True. Okay, hold on. Where's my wheel spin? We could just try, and then if it's too much of a disaster, I'll pretend it never happened. Does that work? Oh, I don't know which account I have this document on. I found the cattsical mod guide. Yeah! Not relevant for all of you, but relevant for me and my silly little mods. I gave it a cover as if anyone ever looks at the mod guide, but like it looks aesthetically pleasing now. So, good stuff. I hope people appreciate it. I don't have any new mods though, so like there's really no point for it. There's like a reference sheet in it that you could look at, but other than that, it's kind of pointless right now. Random number generator. Dinner generator. No. I forgot it exists. English? Okay. Oh, you're awake. Why? Oh, you're in the bathtub. Okay, well, you can go to sleep after. Okay, how many? I have 100. No, 80. Okay. Okay, hold on. Window capture. Random number generator. Oh, there she is. Okay. Let's generate a number, I guess. 49. Okay, well, what is it? Retail therapy, spend all your money on fun things. Well, we have no money. Okay, well, this sucks. There's no money to spend. Boo! Went for a job in an apartment today, got rejected from both. Yeah. Did we apply for the apartment with the wrong text?
No, I did the right text for this one.
Oh. No, boo.
They invited me first, and then they said no.
It's even more disrespectful.
But they could have rejected us straight away.
Yeah. They said, oh, you should come. And then they went, no, actually, I just read your thing. You suck. So mean. Okay, can we repair this? Or is my sim having a breakdown? You could eat that, though. I'm sorry. I should have let you eat it. Now it's gonna spoil. Okay, whatever. We fixed the toilet? Yes. Okay, perfect. They replied saying, sorry, you don't have a premium account. I replied, sorry, however, I think I do. Can you check for me? So true. Oh my god, it's summer and there's little bees. That's so cute. Okay. Oh. I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up, but all my friends seem to have figured it out. How do I figure it out myself? Pick something you like. I don't know, that seems like a good strategy. Also, you'll figure it out. Probably. You'll find something you like. It's gonna be okay. Oh my god, relatable. Is that from this? We need to do homework 5 times. Have we done it once? Yeah. Can't do it more times. Okay, fine. I guess my goal will be to just complete that stupid aspiration. Gossip 5 times. Mess around in the cuddle carts. Drama. Gossip. Buy some bees and be a beekeeper. I'm on beekeeper talk right now, learning about flow hive drama. What? There's bee drama? Huh? Anyway. I do kind of love the videos of like the woman who saves the bees. And she just like scoops them up. I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's impressive. I don't know how she doesn't fear them, but I guess the bees don't fear her either, so it works out well. Early midlife crisis? Nora, you're like 30. Maybe 40. Get over yourself. You're gonna be okay. Please don't have a midlife crisis. That's like a little bit embarrassing for you, because it's really not that deep. What is this dog? Look at this thing. Why is its head so stretched? Guy watching names his queen bees after female pop stars, so there's one named Beyonce. Oh my god. I mean, if you're gonna name them after anything, that's kind of a necessity. Oh my god, their relationship is like falling apart. Oh no. Oh no, this is terrible. And what's wrong with you? Are you having a mental breakdown? What is this? I don't know. Can these Sims please fall back in love? I feel bad that I've kind of ruined their relationship by making them have kids. Which, you know, does sound a bit depressing. Romance. Tender neck kiss. Do they not want to woohoo anymore? Oh, they do. We can woohoo in the blanket, because that's unused. Oh my god. Well, you're being traumatized right now. Your parents are sexy dancing at each other while you're trying to eat breakfast / lunch / just anything you can find in the house. I'd also be upset. Oh. Sorry, girl. I don't know why I'm doing this to you. I don't remember clicking that option. And it's going on for quite a while. god, get up! Oh no. Okay, well, that's great. Maybe don't come near your parents. I don't know what they're doing right now. But you don't want to be near it, whatever it is. Happy Sunday! I wish my Sims kids had friends. They don't right now, so that's unfortunate. But I think if we take them to school, they'll find some friends there. Hopefully. If not, I don't know. That's just gonna be really sad. Now what? I don't really know what to do with them. I'm like, they've both done... Oh, you've not finished your homework? Go to your homework. Oh, they're both very satisfied again. Well, that's good. Are you... Okay. That's one place to do your homework. Good luck with that. Play Sims Forever. Just in case anyone forgot about this animation. Whee! Oh no. Okay. They're rolling into the tree and stuff. Please be careful. You're gonna hurt yourself. I thought I made you play games. Sit down. Play Sims Forever. Oh my god, look at her. What is your problem? Why are you so upset? I don't understand. Wait, can you... If you drink this, does that fix your hunger need? I'm just testing something. Why don't I always do that? That's so helpful. Why aren't my kids just making health potions all the time? Can they fail? Oh my god. Because, like, I don't know if they can fail, but if they can fail, then maybe that's kind of a fail, but otherwise. Oh my god, look! Sims! Is this Origin? Or is that the EA app? I miss Origin. Does the EA app look like this? I honestly am not sure. It could honestly be anything. Also, look at them! I love Sims. Sims is so fun. Let's go. Also, I made a Pinterest board and I'm posting my dress to impress outfits. Why? I don't know. I just had an urge to share. And I was like, I can't post this anywhere else because I'll be embarrassed. I can't, like, post these on Twitter. I probably could. But then if I post them on Twitter, I'm like, I need them to be really good. Because I'll be embarrassed if the people go see my tweets and then make fun of me. So I have to step on my game. But I was like taking screenshots for my own personal collection. And then I was like, you know what? I may as well just post them somewhere. Okay, the dog was meant to be getting a bath, but we've got places to be, so never mind. Oh, Cecilia. Thanks. That's so nice of you. Is it bad that I want drama? Like, I need something bad to happen to this family. I just don't really know what. Like, I don't really know how... I don't really know what I want to do with them. I'm like, do I break up the family? Do I make my Sims go a bit crazy? Do we, like, cause a divorce? We move away to... I don't know. I just went to say to Spain, but that's not a place here. Tartosa. I don't know. What's the New World called? I have honestly no idea what the New World's called. I don't remember. I read the name of that world like once. Anyway, maybe we should cause some drama. You know what we could do? We could invite Cecilia over, because Cecilia has flirted with us multiple times. And is also our best friend. Who are you? Why are you in a weenie costume in my house? Eloise? Just got a cup of water. Are you? What the fuck? Sims are so weird, because why did you walk into my house, take a cup of water, and you walked out again? Wee woo, hello, hello, how are you? I'm causing chaos, so, no one's here to stop me. So here I am, causing problems. I think my Sims, they're too happy, their life is too boring, and I need something to change. Which is sad, because I love my Sims. I love them so much. They did nothing wrong. Except maybe something bad needs to happen and I need a change in my life. These two keep flirting without me wanting them to, and I think they need to just, but I don't want to cause it. I want them to autonomously do it so that I don't feel bad. But I don't know how to do that. Change relationship. It has to be woohoo partners. No, I won't. Ask about physical attraction. Can I do that? Do you think she's into me? We're just having some casual friend chat. Casually. You need to go all Grey's Anatomy on those people's perfect little lives. Exactly. Oh my god, I was watching an episode of Grey's Anatomy like yesterday, and there was a wedding, and I was like, you know what? The moment there's a wedding, you know something is gonna go really wrong. And it did. So, you know, the moment there's a wedding, everything is about to go downhill. During the wedding, either the whole world's gonna die because there's a massive accident, the wedding fails because someone doesn't show up or leaves, what else? They change the wedding because someone's dying. Like, everything can go wrong. A wedding can never just be a wedding. It will never be nice, it will never be peaceful. No one will sit there and just watch the wedding and have a good time. Weddings in Grey's Anatomy are not fun. Never. Recap woohoo with a stranger? Okay. Not a stranger, it's your friend. You can do that with a friend. I need to ruin their perfect little lives. I just don't know how. I don't know how to cause problems here. Okay. Will Google tell me how to add drama to my Sims life? Mods, make enemies, have affairs with married Sims, kill Sims, become an evil witch. I don't know. Everyone just says go cheat on people. Which, fair enough. I guess that's kind of the vision we have. Gossip. Recap woohoo with this person who has nothing to do with you and your woohoo. But don't enter the room, Mom's cheating. Leave. Leave, you're gonna ruin it. You should leave. You should go. Oh my god. See, Mom's cheating, you should go. This is gonna be upsetting for you. Go game or something. What do you enjoy doing? I don't even know. Practice acting. See, they've got a romance bar. I think they're flirting without me even doing anything. I kind of just want to leave them to it and see how long it takes, but I don't think I have returned. Oh my god, raindrop, perfect time. Do you want to help ruin my Sims' lives? Do you have any ideas? I think my Sims desperately need their lives ruined because it's going too well. And I just think it's going too well and it's not fun anymore. So do you have any ideas? I'm trying to make her cheat. It seems like they're flirting autonomously. I just did a little, I just went, I just said one single thing, and I'm trying to cause problems. 95 stream streak? That's insane! Oh my god, how have you done this? I'm genuinely impressed. 95 is like actually insane. Oh my god. I feel like I need to like give you a prize when you reach 100. Cause that's crazy. Also, how many channel points do you have? Oh my god. Done it because you stream during my lunch break. I seem to stream at the perfect time for everyone who has a lunch break anywhere. Because I seem to be everyone's favorite lunch break entertainment. I don't know. What am I? Willa and Nora are the same person. Except me. Oh my god. You have 444,000 points? Jeez. That's impressive. Like, mega impressive. Okay. I think we should add Cecilia on Social Bunny. And see if they, like, autonomously flirt on there. I don't know. Add Cecilia. Tag Sim. We'll just send one flirty message and then see how it goes from there. I want problems to, I want them to, like, woohoo by themselves, because that's the thing now. I want problems, I crave it. I want everything to go wrong in my Sims lives. Are you having a little snack bowl? What? You're allowed to. I had one before. You can have some. Save some crisps for me, because I've not had any yet since yesterday. Please. I paid for them. They're my pickle crisps. Young Gravy is going to my state fair, or when I don't pay attention. What? Midlife crisis? Okay, you know what? Start a mural. View tragic clown painting. Reach level 2 in a creative art career. Okay. I think that maybe you do want to quit your job because you hate the robotics thing, which sucks for me. But you know what? Maybe what I need to do is follow the midlife crisis. Still need to make ranch. Do we still have a ranch packet? Where even is it? Forgot we own this. Deep fried ranch dressing. I don't know about that. Maybe we will, you know, try and follow all of this. Oh, ew. Sorry, that was mean. I don't really know what ranch is. But we still have this. Ranch. Restaurant style dressing.
You make it.
#1 ranch mix used in restaurants. Same great taste, buttermilk recipe. Best by June 1st, 2025. 1 cup of buttermilk, 1 cup mayonnaise with the contents of 1 packet. What's buttermilk? Is it just butter and milk? Where do you buy buttermilk? Yeah, it's Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley Ranch. Whatever that means. The original ranch. The word ranch itself feels violently American. 16 servings per container. Okay. Well, no buttermilk? Just add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice to a cup of milk. Let it stand for 5 to 10 minutes until it thickens. Oh. Okay. Interesting. You also need to let it sit for 30 minutes so that it gets thick. Sounds really nice. Super easy to get buttermilk. I don't know how to get that here. Also, maybe it's just buttermilk Dutch. Dutch baby? What? That's not what I meant. Oh, buttermilk is red milk. Oh, but that's gross. I don't know. I've not had that in years. Sorry. I didn't mean to call it gross. I didn't. You call that buttermilk? That's crazy. Dutch babies are so good we call them German pancakes. Dutch babies? Okay, well now I need to look at what it is. Are they just like... What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know, I don't use buttermilk. Fair. Okay, well we're getting a new job. What do we think this sim would be? I don't know if she'd be an artist. We need to be an entertainer, painter, or writer. What do we think? She's about to ruin her life. Because we're about to cause divorce, probably. In our happy marriage. And we're going to get a new job, which means we're not going to make any money. But we weren't getting promoted anyway, so maybe this is for the better. I just don't really know which career. Contemplate life. No, get up. My Sims are not thriving. I never do entertainer, and you know what? Becoming a comedian does give midlife crisis vibes. So, that sounds mean, but you know what I mean. Some people are meant to be comedians. Some people just decide that they should be. They're like the same people who are men and make podcasts. Hey, my sister-in-law's mom is a comedian. Look, I'm not saying comedians aren't fun. I'm just saying not all of them. I bet she slays. It's a midlife crisis vibe. Exactly. Okay, well, let's go. The whole midlife crisis thing is real. I guess we'll find out someday. Can't wait. Everyone is a comedian on the inside. I think you're a comedian, Heather. You're here to keep us entertained all the time. We want to view the tragic clown painting. We can do that. I've never had this thing, and it might depress the whole house. But you know what? What else is new? Okay, where do I put this thing? Dining room! Yes! Best location for a depressing painting of a clown. It's just like slightly weird. You don't move objects. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is definitely weird, but that's okay. Give me my tragic clown. View tragic clown. Oh, and she's crying. Such profound grief. Look hard enough, the grief at the canvas will spill into the room. Okay, come here. Come here. Dislikes acting. Get over yourself. I think you just need to stop. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, you can be gloomy. I think that makes sense. Where is he? I just saw him. Clown? He was outside, but now he's gone again. Oh, I'm sad. I wanted to meet him. Or her. I don't know, I want to meet the clown. I don't really know where the clown is. See? The clown keeps running off. friendly introduction. Please don't leave. Please. Okay, well, I think the crown is leaving. Fine. Whatever. I don't even care. We discovered our personality. Because we're sad. I have sweet popcorn and a couple of salty pretzel sticks. Stay jealous. Jealous of anyone who can currently breathe through both nostrils. I think I'm allergic to cleaning my room. Every week I get allergies. Yeah, every single Monday and Tuesday, Heather's like, I'm gonna die. Anyway, she lives. Everyone take a moment to appreciate breathing. See, I can breathe. But Heather complains that I breathe too loudly, so maybe I can't breathe. Maybe this is a problem I have. I don't breathe very silently, so maybe it's not the best. But it's fine. Anyway, our room is very dusty, not because of us. It's just dusty. Oh my god. So that's probably why. I can breathe, but I have a dry throat. Oh no! This sucks. Look, I have that too. Oh god. Everything just keeps getting worse. Oh, look at Bella. We have bad compatibility with Bella, but that's okay. Because we don't need to date Bella. That's not what we're here for. Why do sexy people have to suffer? So true. Why do sexy people have to suffer? We should all be allowed to slay every day. The flu should be afraid of us. The common cold should be afraid of us. Stomach bug should be afraid of us. Like, it should turn around and leave before it gets to us. It's not fair. We shouldn't have to suffer. One day in elementary, my mom said I drink water too loudly, and I've been self-conscious ever since. Heather does that. But Heather chugs like a child who is very thirsty. I thought I just had hay fever because spring started, but now Tyler's sick, so maybe it was me. Oops. Oops. My bad. It's okay. You didn't know. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, that Heather drinks really loudly. Every once in a while she'll drink normally, but then every once in a while she just starts drinking and is like glunk. It like, she chugs. And I'm like, why are you drinking like that? It's crazy. What have I done? From loyal sim cheating on partner. Oh, should we confess? We should confess. I didn't know she was loyal. Well, I don't really... How do we confess cheating? Is that gonna ruin everything? I can swallow without my throat going cold again. Anyway. I don't drink enough water. It's kind of a problem. How is this conversation gonna go? I may have cheated. Strained. That sounds right. Jealous. Yes. Oh no, she's very sad. Oh no. I can't even see what the moodlet says. I want to see. Show me, show me, show me. I guess it won't let me see. Whatever. Why is chat all one person? I like to think I summon one kind of person. Gay with anxiety and apparently drinks loudly. Or breathes loudly. One of the two. Put a finger down challenge. There was one that Heather showed me that was like a bunch of just like diagnoses. I don't know. That was in like with like the green screen with like the brat font over it. And she was like, put a finger down, and it was just like anxiety. And it just kept going. Anyway. When I met Kath, we realized we were very similar in very odd ways. That's what, like, Heather and Kath had the same thing. When we were at Kath's house for the first time, they just kept being like, oh my god, me too! I was like, why are you guys the same person? How does this happen? Betrayed by cheating. Infidelity has soured Flora's feeling for Nora. Flora may found that being around Nora brings back bad memories of what happened. Yeah, no, that's fair. 90% of the Sims community has some sort of anxiety disorder. You know what? Yeah. I would probably agree. It seems that way. So. Oh my god. I read Lika's fault, and I thought, I didn't know what that was in response to, and I was like, it's my fault that the Sims community has an anxiety disorder? I didn't even do anything. How is this my fault? Anyway. It is my fault that my Sims have problems, but we wanted them to have problems. Oh my god. Girly, why are you on the floor? You can sleep in bed. You gotta go to school soon. Why aren't you in bed? Oh my god. You need to be at school in like 5 minutes. I'm sending them alone. I'm not dealing with them on a bad day. Lee is single-handedly causing anxiety disorders. Imagine the problems I would be causing. How would I even do that? I'm just secretly whispering people like anxieties in their ears. I have like subliminal messages on my streams that are like, nobody likes you. Remember that time when you spoke to this person and you said this thing? You like leave the stream feeling worse about yourself. I sure hope not. Oh no. Permanent gain small. Good. Anyway, I think everybody loves you. And if anyone is thinking about a conversation that you had, if you think they are, they're probably not. It's probably not that serious. What you learn in life is that you are only special to yourself in that way, as in, not everyone is thinking about you. Like, if you fall down the stairs in front of everyone and you're mega embarrassed, everyone will probably have forgotten about it by the next time they see you, unless you're, like, walking down the same stairs again. Maybe then they'll remember. Otherwise... Sorry. I'm not making it better. I'm just saying, people don't think about you that much. In a bad way. Because there's a lot of things where I'm like, no one remembers that this happened. Because I once fell in front of multiple moms. What do you mean the world doesn't revolve around me? Oh no. Anyway. You're only special to yourself. Yeah. See, but you're very special to me. I'm just saying you're special in a good way. You're not special in a bad way. So you're fine. Everything's fine. No one's going home from their work day and going, oh my god, you know that thing that this person said? Yeah, that was really stupid and dumb. Like, I can't believe they said that. No one's thinking about that. If you say something silly during lunchtime, or you, like, go into a meeting and you misspeak and you sound like an idiot, everyone's gonna have forgotten about it. It's really not that deep. People are not paying attention to anyone or anything. Like, I can't think of anyone who did anything stupid all throughout high school, except for the things I did. Or my close friends. Like, I know my friend once fell down the stairs. I know I once fell down the stairs. That haunts me. I don't remember anyone else doing anything embarrassing. So I was too focused worrying about myself. Definitely have embarrassed myself in chat before. See, and I don't remember. What would you do when you... Okay, so he said yes would go. Yeah, defo. That one. Okay. Slay! English. My favorite question. The answer is yes. Wow. I do remember my college roommate slipping on the ice and falling in a puddle, though. Oh. See, but that was your roommate. That's different. It's not like a stranger. So. If it helps, I can't remember anything embarrassing from other people in chat. Yeah, me neither. You would see, as streamer, if you ever feel like you've embarrassed yourself in front of me, you're like embarrassed towards me, because I'm big, powerful streamer cattsical, which I'm not. But still, I don't remember anything. Usually when I leave stream, and Heather is like, oh, did you see that that someone said this? I was like, no. I'm gonna be honest. No. So don't worry. It's not that I'm not paying attention to you, but I'm doing too much at once. So if you once said something embarrassing and you're like, wow, I can't believe I said that. Everyone must hate me now. Don't worry about it, because I don't remember. And if you said something bad, maybe I would remember, but you wouldn't be here, so it's fine. If you did a bad thing, we'd tell you. You would know. If you did something embarrassing, that's fine. No one will care. Ever. We need to write jokes or practice music. Well, I think we should write jokes. Oh, okay. We can write them. Okay, Write. How do we write jokes? Comedy. Write jokes. Slay. Remember another misgendered Scotty Scotch roommate? Oh my god. Remember. Not sleeping tonight. It's not because of my dry nose. Oh god. Reminds me, in PE I passed out in front of my whole class. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Does anyone have any more embarrassing stories? Once at school I fell over on the field during PE and had a huge bruise on my leg. Oh no. I'm trying to think, because I'm like, I did so much embarrassing stuff because I was an idiot. But I suddenly can't think of anything. I need people to inspire me. I need you to give me your stories so that I'll remember my own. Because clearly, I'm not even focused enough on myself to remember. I've blocked them all out. Yeah, that's how I remember. That's how I feel. Fell down the stairs at this station with my hands in my pockets. Yeah, I'll never forget about this. And I've only heard about it, but I'm imagining it in my brain. I think I landed on my backside. Backside? Can you not say ass like a normal person? Landed on my backside. She says, who are you? Okay, can I make a poll? Hold on. Have you ever publicly fallen down the stairs? Because this seems to be yes. Yes, multiple times. No. Okay, everybody vote. I feel like everyone's fallen down the stairs before. At least a few steps. If you say no, you're a liar. Or you're more stable than all of us. Does falling up the stairs count? Yeah, that's fine. One time I asked a guy out and he said no. Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm sorry. Not the crying cat. I'm sorry. I almost fell down a flight of stairs and I was on my knee scooter post foot surgery. Oh my god. Well, that would have been bad. This is just legitimately stupid or embarrassing. The thing is, after stream ends, everything goes back to the rest of the world, and none of it can even possibly compare to that kind of stupid. So true. Tripped up the stair, but never down. See, when I fell down the stairs, I was like in high school, but I was like a student guide to like the people in their like last year of primary school who are like coming to check out a high school. So I was guiding around the class all day with my friend. And then at the end of the day, all of the moms are coming in to pick up their kids. They're coming into the building for some reason. I'm walking down the stairs as all of the moms are walking up the stairs. And my foot slips and I like slide down the stairs. I don't know how I didn't take anyone out. So it must not have been that many steps. And I was holding onto the railing. So like my arm got like stuck. And I had like a slice. and like a scrape down my arm, and I just had to get up, and all the moms are like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I ran away immediately. One person says yes. 3 people said yes multiple times, and 4 people said no. 5 people said no. Which one of you, how many of you are stable on your feet? How are you doing these things? Walked around the mall with my jeans zip undone for about an hour. You know what? It's okay. Again, no one else is remembering that. They're like, oh my god, do you see that girl with her zip unzipped? That's so crazy. How are there people voting no? What the hell? I know. This was one of those things that happens to everyone. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't think I'm very good at stairs, maybe. I don't think I've ever fallen down the stairs in my parents' house, though, which is impressive because they're scary looking stairs. Never fallen downstairs, but I slip on ice at least once per year. Fair. I've slipped on ice with a bike. So, I mean, the poll did say publicly, if there's no one around, it's not public, right? I guess that's true. Maybe people have fallen down the stairs privately. I only do that in my own time. I only fall down the stairs in my own personal space. Almost fell down the stairs at our Airbnb and both of them countless times. But that's fair, because those stairs, first of all, there were 3 flights of stairs, and they were dangerous. They were scary stairs. Anyway, I feel like I was saying something and I forgot. I don't know, I don't remember. Maybe we'll get back to it one day. Then your chair just falling out from under you. Don't even. I remember once I was sat at the back of class in my primary school, and I was like tipping my chair back like an idiot, and then I fell, and then my teacher had to make a big thing about it. She was like, you need all 4 legs of your chair on the floor at all times, and I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, that was embarrassing. Yikes. Good job, me. You're too uncomfortable to do your homework. You're sick and tired. You'll get over it. Well, my ass hurts a lot more now that I'm 6'12" versus when I was 8 and used to trip over all the time. Yeah. Oh my god. People still fall off their chairs like that at uni. It's always men though. Yeah, true. Tripped on a tree walking home from campus at 11 p.m. once, and the creepy looking guy crossed the road to avoid, shouted over to ask if I was okay. Oh no. I tripped over a root while Heather, or I don't know, or it was like a hole in the ground. I don't even know. Heather and I were on like a walk on our holiday like 1 or 2 months ago. I don't remember when it was. July, I think. And then we just started the walk, and I like just caught myself in my next step, or I would have like hit the floor hard immediately and ruined everything. I could have broken everything, but I was fine. Anyway, Heather did make fun of me because she literally just went like, watch your step, like 2 seconds before, and then I obviously didn't because I fell over. I was like, hi, you don't have to tell me that. Was performing piano on stage. My pedal is really, oh, it scrolled, hold on. Pedal kept slipping away from me. By the end, my piece was basically lying down on my stool trying to reach it. Just like, oh no. Old stairs aren't, it's super easy to trip on old European stairs. The stairs in the Netherlands, they build them on purpose with like hatred. Also, I need to show you some of the stairs I've seen. They're like, what do you even call them? They're like stairs that are like this instead of just being normal stairs. I don't even know what to call this. Oh, I found it. Alternating steps staircase. I've seen so many of these in the stupid apartments we've looked at, we never go to visit these because they're insane. But, they look like this. Hold on. When they, like, they don't have, like, one full step. It's, like, half steps. Do you want me to die at night? And then these are the kind of stairs that go to, like, a loft bedroom. So it's like, if you need to go to the bathroom at night, you're gonna die. You're gonna fall so hard. You're gonna hurt yourself. Also, imagine taking anything up these stairs and, like, trying, like, having to pay attention to where you're putting your feet down. Because you have to alternate your steps correctly. That's so dumb. And, like, you need to make sure your feet are, like, correctly spaced so you're not stepping into void space. These stairs are so dumb. I don't understand who made this or why. Get revenge, duh. I don't even know what this is about. Maybe revenge was not the right way. Oh, sorry. Well, anyway, why would anyone build that? I know. But, like, Heather and I have looked at multiple apartments where we're like, oh, this looks fun. And then we click through the pictures and they see these stairs and we're like, actually, it no longer looks fun. Because those stairs are the opposite of fun. Why would anyone put that in a house? That's, like, bullying the people who want to live there. Like, that's actually dangerous. Food Tech Bonnie spilled my bag once. All my stuff is orange. Oh, no. Oh, God. How I would take my laptop up and downstairs? Yeah. Anyway, I don't understand how you can be building a house. Like, you're the one designing it, and you're like, you know what stairs we're gonna put in? Stairs with alternating steps. It's like a fun house at a fair, and then instead of it being a thing that you do every once in a while for a little giggle with your friends, it's the thing you have to do every single day when you have to go to your bed. Imagine you have, like, the flu and you have to climb up those stairs just to get to your bed. I'd sleep on the floor. No way. That's so stupid. What about things I thought were embarrassing but weren't actually embarrassing? I'll go first. Being in public. Oh no. Boarding public transport. Yeah. What are we discussing? Being embarrassed. Falling down the stairs. Everything. We're just talking about everything that's embarrassed us in our lives. Today is the talking stream where I'm basically ignoring my Sims the whole time. But it's going well. I'm having fun, so it's okay. What is this moodlet and why won't it let me see? I'm sad. Anyway. US building codes take stairs very seriously. Well, that's good. You'd hope so. Fainted on public transport and people thought I was drunk. Oh no. That sucks. I get balls stuck in arcade games every time I go in. You're meant to put coins in. Ha ha ha. Not my balls. What is this conversation? Guys. Fell over on a full bus one time. Oh no. I've definitely done the thing where I'm like on a bus or like a train or any public transport and I'm like, I don't have to hold on to anything. It's gonna be fine. And then it just goes whoosh and I'm like, whoa. And it's not fine. Okay, you can stop doing that. Yo, stop. Don't need to contemplate life either. Get over it. Freelance crafter. How many more creative careers do you want to do? You can only do one at a time. Someone else does something really embarrassing and you think other people will judge you for being within eye line of what's happening. Heather has this. If I'm like, I don't know, I can do like this in the lift and Heather's like, stop, they have cameras. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, I have good vibes in me right now. I should be existing. Instead, I'm like dancing to a song in my brain. Heather's like, stop, you're embarrassing me. I'm like, there's no one here. You're scared that the security guy that doesn't watch the cameras is watching? And
He's watched them. I've seen him watch them.
Okay, and then what? They're gonna go, you! I watched you dance with your stupid lesbian girlfriend. You whore. Like, it's not that deep. One friend who just screams in public for fun, and now I'm not friends with him because he thought it was funny, made me anxious. Oh my god. You! That would make me anxious, though. I don't scream in public. I'm very peaceful in public. I don't do things that are, like, actually embarrassing. I don't think. Not on purpose, anyway. I don't know. I'm used to trams, so that in Singapore nearly threw me across the train. Oh my god. When we were at, when we were coming back from TwitchCon, we were on the metro, I think, with Lil Dika, and then I think he said something being like, oh, these don't go that fast, it's gonna be fine, because I was like, oh, I need to hold on to something. And it went so fast, I'm pretty sure he was the one that fell over. Anyway, that was kind of funny. Like, yes, it does go fast. Also, I'm from here. You don't have to tell me. I know when to... Oh my god, my dog is sad. Anyway. That made me laugh, though. That was funny. What's wrong? Ew! Smelly counter. Please clean. Ugh! Don't eat that! Don't eat that! Gross! Can we get rid of it? That's nasty. Can you get something else? Can you cook something less nasty? Clean floor. Instant noodles are making me happy. Let's go. Oh, we have a school project. Electricity experiment. Do you want to do an electricity experiment? Did you do your homework? Because it's not in your pocket. I bet she threw it on the floor somewhere. This sim seems to hate doing homework because it just keeps disappearing. I don't know where to. But something's wrong. Oh, you should go to the bathroom first, actually. What about we get chat together and all do something embarrassing so nothing else matters? I think that's a great idea. Let's all do something really embarrassing and then everything we do otherwise, it's gonna be completely fine. I feel like sometimes existing is embarrassing enough. Anyway. One thing that's speaking of, what was the thing you said before? Things you thought were embarrassing that really aren't. Speaking. Because I'm with people where I'm like, I should probably talk to them because it's more embarrassing to not speak at all because then they're going to think I'm a loser. And then still, I'm like, I don't want to speak. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to say anything. Serve dinner. Yeah, chicken stir fry. Please cook for us, Mom. I'm going to a yoga class in a new place tonight. Oh my god, have fun. Not wearing my hair in a ponytail in high school. I get that though, because I had the same. Because I never wore my hair down. Ever. Yeah, embarrassed for having an accent, so I make my girlfriend talk for me. Heather makes me embarrassed for having an accent. She's like, you can't talk like that. The only moments where I'm embarrassed of my accent, to be honest, it's more than once. But, it's especially when I try to order water in England. Because people in England don't say water. So when they hear me say water, they're like, huh? What do you say? I'm like, I don't know, water. And then other people have to be like, she said this. And I'm like, it's not my fault. I don't know how to say it. And I get embarrassed. I'm like, I don't want to put on a fake English accent. Because then I feel like I'm bullying people.
But Americanism.
What?
What American is it?
This is not a fake accent though, this is just how I speak.
Your boyfriend just speak English.
I am speaking English. Oh my god. My dog still hasn't had a bath, by the way. I've been trying. It's not working. I want to see what the moodlet is. I want to see what it is, but it's not working. Is my loyal sim still cheating? Not actively. Oh, they don't have their sentiment anymore? That doesn't seem right. You already got over the fact that you got cheated on? How does that make sense? Okay, well. Then we went to school with also moved, but she's on the other side. Oh my god. My school friends have moved to Australia right now. Yeah, what is it with being in Australia? Because I had a friend who was like, oh, I might go work in Australia for a year. She was telling me that. I don't know if she ever did. But, like, what is it with Australia? Why is everyone going to Australia? I don't know. They do visas easy? Oh, well, that's good. Kind of fun. I don't know. Is it fun in Australia? Do you have much to offer down there? I don't really know what happens in Australia except koalas. I do really, really desperately want to hug a koala. Like, they're really cute. And I want to hug one so bad. Also, Tyler told me that he saw a kangaroo in the wild, which, that's kind of a dream, so. I kinda want to do that. I want to see fun animals, but I don't want to live with the spiders and stuff. Do you guys have fun lizards? Because they're kind of fun. I don't know. I remember, I went somewhere and they had, like, geckos climbing the walls, and I thought that was kind of fun. I don't know. Lizards are kind of fun to me. But I was the child trying to catch lizards, so I don't know. I don't think Heather would be very pleased with, like, lizards climbing the walls in the house, but I would like it. Selfishly. I think lizards would be nice. Brush. No lizards, please. Queensland, they do have lots of lizards. Oh my god. Their state names make me laugh. I don't think about there being states. Also, the child trying to catch lizards. So true. But lizards are so fun. They're kind of silly. Oh, I'm making you do a school project outside in the rain. That's bullying. I'm sorry. It's not even done. Sorry, that's even worse. Gotta hurry up. Get over it. Okay, well, it's 2 a.m. My Sims just mostly need to go to bed. Oh, actually, you can stop doing that. Get leftovers. Every 3 months, someone is eaten by a crocodile in North Queensland. That's why they can't have gay marriage. Iconic reference. I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something here because I don't know what's going on. You're gonna go to the beach tomorrow, but it's not even hot anymore, like 22 max. Is it? Oh. Oh, well. In that case, I don't know. Oh, yeah. But it's really hot later in the week. Ew.
We're going Friday, but
Maybe.
we don't need it to be hot. To be fair.
True.
We don't like it hot.
I got an email saying that they sent me my my money from EA, but I don't have it yet. I'll have to wait. Anyway, it's €4.41. Yes! I love that for me. Thanks, Sims. But mostly thanks to you guys, because the Sims didn't pay for the packs. You did. Let's go. Anyway. Thanks. Why are my Sims not sleeping? You should be sleeping, please. You should go to the bathroom. I don't know why you're sat there. Are you just stuck? Are you stuck? Okay. Go to the bathroom, please. Also, you seem to be stuck, because why are you still brushing the dog? Well, the dog's clean now. So that's good. Okay. You, and then you can also go to sleep. More choices. No, don't woohoo. Sleep. It's sleepy time for everyone. Bought a kid today with your code so you get more pennies in the future. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. I appreciate it. If I ever need to buy any more packs, I will be using my own code as self-support. To make myself feel cooler. Anyway, it feels kind of fun. I can put in my own name when I buy things for my favorite game. Kind of exciting. I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure if it works on other EA games. So I'm not sure. Because I think, like, there's a few games that are also, they also have, like, their own EA affiliates program. But I don't know if it works, if my code works for other games. It's a bit unclear for me. I could probably ask, but I feel like that's a question that gets asked all the time. And I'm kind of embarrassed to, like, ask a question that everyone already knows the answer to. But, like, things keep changing. I'm like, I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, we're doing sit-ups at 6 a.m. Why not? You do that. Also, has she ever been to work? I don't remember her leaving. I would test it if I played other games. Slay. But I think, I don't even know if it would tell you that the code was successful. I don't really know how it works. Does it tell you if a code you're using doesn't work? I'm not sure. I don't know if it tells you or not. Broken trust. Okay, I guess that's what it says. The one that I can't read. Oh, you're crying in bed about being a cheater? Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna follow them to school today. Sorry. Okay, well, then I don't really know what to do with my Sims. Also, this is not gonna work. Because we already don't have a child anymore. I don't want to read to a child. Be a parent to a child with 3 friends. That makes you have a big happy family? I guess. Become a vampire. I don't want to do that. Okay, what can we do? Can we become like a comedian? Is that an option? I don't think so. Well, I don't really care about her aspiration then. Anyway, whatever. You know, another thing I get embarrassed about that's really not worth being embarrassed about? Dress to impress outfits. Sometimes when I'm like, oh, this outfit does not slay, I'm embarrassed and I have an urge to leave before the runway starts. Because I'm like, I don't want to show anyone. Like, I'm the person I would make fun of. I look ugly right now. I get embarrassed. I'm like, oh no, my grunge outfit isn't very grunge. And then I get onto the runway and no one else knows how to dress. And I'm like, never mind. This is fine, actually. It's not that deep. But I get nervous. Some bullies have been picking on her lately. Confront them. Well, they wouldn't be bullies. They understand that they're being insulted, but they don't quite understand how, and that just makes them madder. Oh. Whatever. I don't play Dress to Impress alone. Oh my god. Sometimes it's just... Dress to Impress is weirdly embarrassing to play. So I'm like, I'm not a fashionable person. Like, I'm kind of embarrassed. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Yeah, Heather does keep getting bullied. I don't really know why, because I don't think you're doing anything for them to bully you. But you keep getting in Dress to Impress drama. And I don't really know how that's happening to you. It's not my fault I win every round. What was it last time when someone fought you? I don't know. You got in a whole fight with someone once that like went on for a bit long, like into multiple rounds, and then they left.
They just called me ugly.
Oh.
I was like, but you voted for me. I didn't vote myself.
So true. Anyway, it's kind of funny. Heather's like, you can't vote me 5 stars anymore because I don't want to win. Like, okay, that's fine. But then when they vote her 3 stars, she's like, no, you need to put me 4. What do you want? You've got to decide. This time someone said ugly. I said, I'll keep that in mind. And I left. Since I comment on TikTok, I get involved in weird drama, but when that happens, I usually just delete my comment. TikTok's weird, though, because I feel like everything goes wrong on TikTok. Like, people there do not seem to understand jokes or sarcasm or just life. Like, they will take anything the wrong way. And it's so annoying. I'm, like, a little bit scared of TikTok for that reason. Because I don't want to be part of controversy. And somehow I always am. Anyway, your TikToks either get completely ignored or someone starts drama in your comments and then you get to slay. I need to write a column and just write in general. I do this on Twitter whenever people start being transphobic. Usually results in me getting told my biology degree from woke university or whatever. Ugh, Twitter is the same. It's like, I don't want to be on there. I've not been on Twitter because people told me there were Sims leaks and I was like, I don't want to see it. So I've not been opening Twitter recently. With recently, I mean like the past 24 hours. I don't know. But Twitter kind of sucks. And I think it's gotten worse now that it's all bots. I don't know. Everything sucks over there. But I still scroll through it all the time. It's so annoying. Comments on TikTok's bots liking comments from 2 years ago. Oh my god. I sometimes have people liking TikToks that I posted years ago, and I'm like, how are you finding this? Because this is not on your For You page, is it? Like, how did you get here? Because there's no way that these TikToks are still getting recommended to people. So are they just like searching TikToks and mine is showing up? Because there's no other reason for them to find it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. My TikToks from 2021 are not getting recommended to people anymore. That wouldn't make any sense. So why are they there? It's confusing. Like, I have one TikTok that every once in a while it still gets likes and I'm like, I don't know how you guys got here. It's this one. The 3 moods in The Sims 4 and that's it. This one, it's so old, but people, they just keep liking it. And I don't know why. And they keep commenting on it. Anyway, that's my most viral TikTok, clearly. But like, I posted this 3 years ago. I don't understand how. Anyway, the problem with Sims TikToks is also that, like, Twitch just redirected me to another stream randomly. Oh my god, this is a thing that's been happening, but they said they fixed it. So I don't know. I thought they said they fixed it, so I don't know what happened. Is it on mobile that happens? I swear they tweeted that was fixed now, but maybe it's not. That's so annoying, though, because I don't understand why it's a thing. Chess for Willa starts in an hour, okay? Good luck with that. Is it just straight after school? Yeah, basically. They've got 30 minutes. I'm really not focusing on chess club. Because I don't really care about chess club. Very tense. It's okay. You should make a friend. Find a girlfriend, maybe? I'm mobile too, first time this has happened to me. That's so strange. I don't really understand why that's a thing. Make funny faces at your sister. Who... what's going on? Oh, we have work. Okay. Do we work really late? Yeah, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Why? Just died in Coral Island because I forgot to go to bed. My brain. Oh no. Oh no. I've not played Coral Island this week, which is sad. I should play more. I want to experience everything in Coral Island, but I'm also in a Dress to Impress era, so I can't think about any other games right now. My brain is just Dress to Impress, and The Sims apparently, because I'm still able to play this. I am talking a lot though, so I don't know how much playing I'm actually getting done. I will be honest. I feel like I'm not slaying for my Sims, but that's okay. They can figure it out themselves. I just need drama, and my Sim isn't cheating by herself, which makes sense because she's meant to be loyal. But relationship on thin ice? Try Cupid's Counseling by Cupid's Corner. We have semi-graduated therapists just waiting to give you relationship a boost. You can find Cupid's Counseling on your phone. Okay, Valentina, get out of my head. How do you know that my relationship is on thin ice? Anyway, we do have better... Oh, no, we don't. We have amazing compatibility with both of them. We used to only have good compatibility with Flora. We're not attracted to Cecilia. I guess it doesn't make sense for us to leave Flora, but also we're in a midlife crisis. I think in a midlife crisis it makes sense to become a cheater. No, it doesn't. I don't think that makes sense at all. But for my Sims and for my storyline, it does make sense. I want drama and I want it now. So I will be asking Cecilia to come over. Or we can just invite her somewhere. Do you want to go somewhere? Send flirty selfie. Oh, you feel miserable. That's not a flirty selfie. How was that flirty? Oh my god. What the hell? I mean, it looks pretty. That's not flirty, though. These are awful. I guess. Okay. How's that going? Cecilia. Flirt. Maybe go to bed. Their relationship seems to be fixed, but I don't agree with that. I don't think we should be forgiving cheating. I think Flora deserves better than to be with a cheater, and I think Nora needs to maybe stop being dramatic. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I love Nora. I love this Sim, but she's been problematic for a while now. With that, I mean, she's an indoor Sim who keeps complaining while walking the dog, which is annoying. Rare occasions I try sending selfies. It's usually the exact same facial expression, attempting to convey different emotions. Fair. I don't like taking pictures of myself. And every time that I have to, like, I don't know. There's a reason that my profile picture on everything is a drawing and not my face. I do complain when I walk my dogs. Fair. In this weather, so would I. I don't have a dog, though, but like, this dog is being severely neglected. And every time they're on a walk, it's like, I don't want to be here. Get over it. You wanted this dog. Anyway. Also, I swear I gave this Sim a different outfit, but she's not wearing it. Oh well, this is fine too. I don't really understand what that's about. It seems that Sims don't want to wear the clothes that I changed them into, which is really annoying. So humid, I hope there's AC or at least fans in the room for the yoga class. Oh, I hope so. Otherwise you're gonna sweat way too much. I have a fan on as well right now because it's hot in here. And I don't want to deal with it. It's too warm. Okay, wake up please. I want her and Cecilia to go on a date. Oh my god. I think they're trying to commit. Okay, they need to start cloud gaze because we need to do that anyway. Where should we go? What's a good place for hanging out? Why does it look like that? We could go to a karaoke bar in the city. That could be fun. So glad I've not been on dating apps because I'm not photogenic in the slightest. I don't think I'm very photogenic. I think I look really strange in pictures a lot of the time. So you would think, why are you putting your face on the internet over and over again? But usually it's not in pictures, it's in videos. So I don't get to overanalyze it too much. Because, I don't know, it's not like a still picture that I can stare at. Wash hands. You stink, so I'm gonna just make you wash your hands a few times. And then I think you should get something to eat. Oh, there's no mixologist? Can you go to the bar, please, Lilith? I'm hungry. Also, my date's here, but I'm too sad or miserable to do anything. Okay, my sim is stuck. Can you not be stuck? Oh, can you not go to that bathroom? Is that the problem? Brush teeth. Wash hands. Wash hands. I just want you to not stink so badly. I think this might just be a men's toilet. Yeah, okay, well that sucks. I don't know why that's a thing. Hi. Oh, see, they're already flirting. I don't even have to do anything. They can seductively dance with the karaoke? I hate gendered toilets in The Sims. Me too, because why? What's the point? Oh my god. They really are flirting without me doing anything. I just started a date. That's all. They're doing the rest. Oh my god. Okay, drama. Do you have coffee? Order drink. Do they have something with caffeine in it? Probably not. I just need energy. Love potion 4. I want that one. Oh, it's really expensive. Okay, well that sounds like valid bad decisions to be making on a night where you're cheating on your wife. Okay, drink the romance drink. Date unsuccessful. It's already over? Did Cecilia leave me? Oh my god, but I just drank the romance drink. Oh my god, I'm so upset. I guess it is 4 a.m. Well, that's kind of embarrassing. Okay. Well, maybe the date was over. I don't really know. We either, she either left because we were being annoying, or the date was over. But I'm not really sure. Not really sure which one. Anyway, it's 5 a.m. Hey! No, I don't know where I've been all night. Don't worry about it. Oh, whose homework is this? Which one of you hasn't done their homework? Both of them. Okay, well, you must feel like shit right now. Horrible date. Nor feel better talking to someone about it. Oh my god. Okay, confess to your wife. Talk to your wife about your horrible date. Express devotion. Liar. Liar. Seek validation on being a catch? Absolutely not. You're a cheater. Anyway, it's the lottery, so let's buy a lottery ticket. Why not? Okay, well, we'll let both of the adults buy one, because we can't have the teens buy them. I don't think that's allowed. When do you have to go to work? 3 hours. I guess we can sleep until then. Did her body type change, or did I make that up? Also, her outfit's different. I don't understand. Well, I'm taking the kids to school. They don't have any friends. I don't really have any urge to ever go to school with them again, but I think I should make them meet someone, and then we'll go from there. So, this will be fine. Good morning. It's still dark here. I forgot how ginormous this school is, and there's nothing to do. Hey guys. Hi. Any kids? There's like a collection of men. Is there any women? Do any girls go to this school, like, at all? I guess. From romance scene for tips? Oh, that's a bit insane, but sure. Do you have high acting skill? 3. Okay, well, that's not even that high, but sure. Pop off, I guess. I feel like following 2 kids to school is like a really stressful thing to do. But it's fine. Okay, well, they've still got morning free time for another hour. What about you just play games in the basement? Oh, wrong sim. You. Randy has learned Willa has the following skills. Okay. Do you guys not know each other anyway? Are you making friends? Good. I wanted to find some girlfriends for my Sims, but... Oh, you look dramatic. Hi. Why are you in a prom dress? On a random Wednesday? Hi, are you gonna take a shower? Have fun. Enjoy. Bye. I don't know who this girl is or why she's in a prom dress, but slay, I guess. Oh, it's exam prep session after school today. Well, that's interesting. How do we go to class? Attend art class. Attend art class. Go on then. Oh, we got stuff. Are you in class? You're not. No one said working with hot glue and spaghetti would be easy, but today's the day. Willa must put our art skills to the test and build a tower out of delicious carbs, craft store adhesive. There's a catch, of course. The structure must withstand a weight placed on top. With such a challenge, would strategy be best or just winging it? Strategic moves only. Duh. Small classroom performance loss got detention. Got detention? How? Or what happened? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think Brandy came to class. So, like, what are they doing? I'm trying to get everybody to make friends, but I think Willa is by herself in the principal's office. Oh, good. Okay, well, this is fine. I pulled out my headphones. Okay. I forgot how terribly boring high school is in this game. And now we have detention. I don't even know how. Oh, but it doesn't even say that you're at school. I guess, are we only technically following Willa to school then? Does it not matter what Brandy does? Because in that case, please go hang out in the hallway. Okay, never mind. Serve detention after school. Held in class 1. Clean the class 1 whiteboard. Okay, fine. Serve detention. I don't even know why we have detention. I didn't even think I did anything bad. I'm on guards. No thanks. Am I serving detention? I think so. Okay, well, my sim had a terrible day. Please go home. Dazed from illness. Okay, well, you're stuck, it seems. Like, I don't think you know that you're at school. I don't think the game is processing that either. Can I reset you? Because why are you still here? You need to go home. I don't know how she's gonna go home, because I don't think the game is aware that she's there with me. I don't understand what's happening. See, now it's gonna do this. I'm stuck. Forever. What am I meant to do? This sucks. Okay, well, how do I get you to come home? Girl, you can't stay in school forever. Playing chess by yourself? Can you go home? Mila turned in good work and took some good notes. Okay. Well, what about Brandy? Can she go home? Can she move on with her life? What's going on? Why are we stuck? I don't understand what's going on right now. Hello? I'm trying to make my Sims cheat, and instead, my Sim is stuck at school. Hold on. This happened to me with, the job thing from, the interior design career. But when the day ran out, it just stopped. Like, she just went home anyway. But now it's 9 p.m. and we're in a school that should be closed. So I'm like, what's going on? I don't think she's still meant to be here. Okay. Well, now it's letting us go home. Finally, let's just leave. I think it was broken. Okay, go home, please. There's no one left in this school. Even if anyone is left, they shouldn't be here. Literally, there is no reason. Anyway. What a time. Okay. Well, you should go to bed. Please. Oh, the lights are off. Great, because we had bills to pay. Bored? Desire for excitement from early midlife crisis. Oh, not you too. Okay, well, I guess I'll wait to see what her midlife crisis is. Did you get a lottery ticket? No. Well, I need to make sure you get one. I need double the chances at 1,000,000, okay? If I do get these Sims to have a divorce, I need them to both have a bunch of money. So, I need one of them to win this amount of money. Anyway, something's wrong with my Sim because she keeps changing body type and changing clothes. So I think there's a weird bug with outfits and Sims not updating. I don't know what's going on, but something's off. Ugh, replace. I don't even have any money. Why did I do that? Oh, no. You'll always be my baby. Okay, well, everyone is in the bathroom together. Is that not a bit too much, maybe? I want to see what happens with Flora's midlife crisis. Like, desperately. I need to know what's going to happen to it. Because if she turns out to also want to cheat, that would be kind of interesting. To be fair, Nora doesn't actually want to cheat. I just decided that for her. But she decided to cheat multiple times with Cecilia when their relationship with Flora just started. So I think it makes sense. I kind of just want them to woohoo, but I can't get them to that point because they don't seem to actually like each other. Which is good, but not for my drama that I'm trying to create right now. Grungy from low hygiene. Well, time to take a bath. Okay, well, since you're feeling flirty, can you flirt with Cecilia? Social, send flirty selfie. Good morning. Oh god, these poses are simply horrible. Also, the facial expression on that is a little bit scary. I don't know what a flirty selfie would mean for Sims, but I don't think it would be that exactly. I don't think that was quite right. Anyway, I don't think this relationship thing is working out for us. Oh, I didn't... Nora! I have a crush on Judith Ward! I was just about to ask you on a date. She just told me she has a crush on someone else. I don't think we should go. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. Never mind. The person we're trying to cheat with, we're not gonna cheat with. It's not worth it. Anyway, how's Flora? How are you holding up? We still need to get level 5 writing skill. So maybe we'll do that. See, because now her body type's changed again. Don't understand what's happening. We didn't win the lottery and now we have no money. Oh, dang it. I tried. Instead, I'm poor. Whatever. Okay. This sucks. Okay, we decided we'd like to cross stitch. Good for you. Are you at school? Why does it not show that you're at school then? Confusing. Can you make friends? You can only leave early. Okay, well, something's wrong. My Sims are broken. What else is new? I don't know what to do about this. Angry? Oh, I never even get to see what we're angry about. This sucks. Likes cooking? Sure. We kind of decided that she didn't like cooking. But that was a long time ago. So, who knows? Maybe things have changed for us. Okay. Brandy, is broken because oh my God. You passed out instead of going to chess club. Can you go to chess club instead of sleeping on the floor? Okay. I feel like I need to do something new with my Sims. Because I'm kind of bored of them. I need something bad to happen. And it's upsetting me. Because I so desperately want to stick with the Sims family for longer. But then I'm here and my Sims are living their normal lives and my Sims are almost teenagers and I'm like, this is boring. Like, this sucks. I don't know how people do this. I need something for my Sims to happen and I don't know what is happening because nothing's happening. So I don't know what to do with them. And I'm trying to cause drama, but my Sims are not taking it. I'm like, please be a cheater. And she's like, oh no, but I'm loyal. And also I don't even like this Sim. Also, is my dog dying? What's going on? What are you doing here? Why are you... A plate broke this sink. I hate this game. Oh my God. Hey. Hey girl. Tender neck kiss. I need this relationship to fall apart. Sorry, that was mean. But I do. I need her to see it. She didn't. Okay. Boo! Flirtation. Offer rose. Romance, physical intimacy. Reluctant first kiss. Yes. A first kiss, but we're scared because we're loyal and we know we shouldn't. Not in the house. With your wife around. She doesn't seem to be aware. Whatsoever. I don't know why this isn't upsetting you. Like it should be. Like this should be making you feel so upset. Why aren't my Sims why isn't this a problem? I do have romance boundaries set. Okay, I do think... Okay, she is angry. Oh no, we've got relationship anxiety. Thinking of getting a divorce? Ah! Slap her. Okay. Mom? Romance. Feels too guilty and wants to confess first? Okay, you can confess. It's not gonna fix anything. How do I even do that? Confess cheating? Okay, well, after you confess... Oh good, to go with our normal anxiety. Yeah. Oh no. Are you now also upset? But... I think our relationship is ruined. All of the romance is gone. I did that kind of way too fast. I think they should get a divorce. Threaten with divorce. Do it, Nora. Divorce. Betrayed by cheating. Failed at friendship. Flora values keeping her friends close, but her friendship with Nora is frayed and unraveled. Well, they're getting a divorce, and they're falling apart too? Cheerful to gloomy. I'm ruining my Sim's life. Romantic satisfaction ends, and our child's on the floor. Oh no. Adding injury to injury from getting jumped by jumped dumped by strained partner, broken trust, slipped through my fingers, feeling sad, aggravating conversation, love is mad. Oh my god. Okay, now what? Okay, important question. I think, to be honest, in my head, this is Nora's house. Like, we built it mostly for Nora. But I also think the kids would take Cupid's corner. I also think the kids would be on Flora's side more than Nora's side. So I don't know. Is there something on the curtains? No. Sorry, I got confused. I thought there was a bug and I was like, what is that? But I think the kids probably wouldn't want to stay with their cheating mother. They would probably prefer to be with their non-cheating mother. Especially because Nora was kind of an absent parent throughout their childhood. I don't know. She wasn't that absent. She just, like, went to work. And Flora didn't. So, I don't know. But she wasn't really there. So, I do kind of think that Flora is going to take the kids and move them somewhere. We can keep this house how it is. Nora can keep this house. But I do think Flora's going to take this and go elsewhere. I'd like to think she has secret savings because otherwise we can't leave. Bye. Okay. We've got secret savings. Now, travel, split from household, and move. Please don't be upset that your mommies are breaking up. Why does that not affect Sims? Like, why are my Sims not upset that their parents are getting a divorce? They just divorced in the living room. How did that not upset you? Do you think they would get one child each? Okay, I will make a poll. Hold on. How to split the family. Flora takes the kids and leaves. Okay, we can't make it that long. Flora takes the kids. Flora takes one kid. Or I don't think it makes sense for Nora to keep the kids. I won't make that an option. Okay, start poll. I don't think the kids would want to stay with Nora. Even if Nora is like besties with one of them, I don't think both of them would want to stay with her. Realistically, I don't think it makes sense. I don't know. I had a friend where this kind of thing happened and like she did not talk to that parent for a while, so. Flora takes one kid, has 2 votes. Okay. You guys are like, you need to let go of the other child. They can have one child each. Let's be honest, we probably won't talk to Nora much anymore. So maybe it's better to have one child each. So that otherwise Nora will never parent again. And maybe that's a bit rude. So maybe it's better to have one child. Flora can take one kid. I'm okay with that. Anyway, I'll wait for the poll to finish, but I'm guessing it will stay this way. I have like a tiny bit of blue tack on the desk and I keep messing with it. I'm sorry. This is my personal entertainment right now. Also, the Miffy sticky note that has fixed camera on it, I've rolled up her ears. She used to look like this, but now she looks like this. This is what happens to everything on this desk, okay? I need something to mess with while I'm talking, and like sitting. And when I'm talking, I'm normally just messing with something in my hands. And right now it's this. Sometimes you can even hear it because I don't realize that the things I'm doing are making noise, but this is quiet, so it's fine. I just like causing problems. Okay, I think Flora takes one kid is what we're agreeing on. So we'll do that. I think we'll take 45,000. We can leave mother and dog. Okay, the question is, where do we move to? So the kids for drama? Yeah, that's a good idea. The problem is, where do we live now? Because we definitely wouldn't stay here. We'd, like, move somewhere else. But what's our world of choice? Because we could live literally anywhere. Let's see. We could go be ranch people, but I don't really want to get a horse. We could live... Well, San Sequoia is off the table. We don't want to live there. This world is fine, but, like, the lighting there sucks. So I don't really want to go there. I don't know. I'm always a fan of, like, Brindleton Bay because it's got seasons. And some worlds, like, the world we... Like, San Sequoia doesn't have snow and stuff. I kind of like having the snow. But I don't know if I want to live there. We could always move to Del Sol Valley and then become an actress, since we did do drama club, but I don't know if that makes sense for my sim. I don't know. There's too many options, but for some reason I'm like, none of them are good enough. We can see what there is in Brindleton Bay. Okay, Heather, I have an important question. Where should my Sims move to? I split up the kids. There's a divorce. Flora is taking one of the kids with her. Where should they move to?
Is that important?
Yes. Need your opinion.
What are the options?
Any world that's not San Sequoia, because we need to get rid of her cheating wife, obviously. This head is just peeking out of the bathroom, by the way, if you're wondering. Just like this. What do you think?
Make the dirty one.
What?
The dirty one.
You want to go to the eco lifestyle world? Why?
Make it cool. What are their jobs?
Well, it's only Flora because there's a divorce. She's a art critic.
City.
Interesting. I guess. I don't want to deal with apartments. I mean, we could live in a penthouse in the art district. Get an apartment in eco lifestyle and build their life. I mean, I guess. The apartments there are a little bit ugly though. We could live in the art quarters here. Unfurnished. I think even unfurnished, this place is very expensive. Can I bulldoze it? No. Okay. Well, I'll edit it myself then. It's fine. I can bulldoze it. This is making my fingers feel sticky. I feel gross. Put it away. Okay. This is your new home. Not really, because this sucks. Okay. Penthouse. Yay. I never live here, but we will now. Okay, first of all, this whole section is silly. That's a waste of space. I kind of, like, I want to get rid of all of this. I want to make the walls shorter. There's no reason to have the mega tall walls. Even these walls don't look that tall. Okay, and then we need to re-floor plan this thing because this is also terrible. Yeah. Do it like this. I mean, we can probably keep this shape. Unless I want to get rid of their outside area. I don't know how much space they're gonna need. So maybe I'll start with it like this and I can always like take more stuff away. More space away. I don't know. I can't really tell how big this space is. Let me just put in their beds. This bed and this bed. Raise your hand if you'd rather have the fucking plane than a cold. Oh no. Are you okay? That's a stupid question. Clearly no. Are you gonna be okay? Yes. But you got this. I believe in you. You're gonna feel better so soon, and then you're gonna be happy that it's over. You're gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. You got this. I believe in you. Okay. We have 2 bedrooms. It looks a bit crazy like this. We'll put this bed against the wall so it's got more teenager vibes. Gaining some antibodies, so true. It will protect you for a bit. Hopefully. You won't have disease for a bit. Because you will just have had it and then you'll feel better. Ooh, we can get a fancy lift. Or... that one's weird. I don't know which one matches the vibes of this place. I guess we need to have like some kind of entry space. What if we do it like this? Do it like this. Ta-da! And then, I mean, we're not sharing this floor with anyone else, so we don't really need this space, but I don't want anyone to just be able to get here. Picture this. I don't have the antibodies, but also don't get cold. Best of both worlds. Why don't ants get colds? Because they have antibodies. So true. Oh my god. The ants. I don't know what to do with this. If I die, I will die being funny. You got this. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. I believe in you. Don't be sad. It's gonna be fine. Okay, well, we still have a lot of space, like, everywhere. I don't know how to lay out this place. I need more walls. I don't know what I was thinking I needed more space. I've got loads. I don't really need more. Okay. To match the windows with the rest of the building, I kind of want to put the one here. Also, this does not look like it's the same color as the rest of the building, but whatever. The Sims don't care that much about having a matching building. Also, these columns don't line up, but I'm putting them anyway, just for consistency. That's fine. Maybe I'll get rid of these. Oh, ew. Look how that looks. That's so ugly. Sorry, I hate that. That roof is ugly. I have a fever, which means I'm hot. Hot to go. Let's go! Fevers suck, though. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon, so you can stop suffering. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really need these windows, and they're probably costing me a lot of money. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's more roof. Hold on. H-R-T-T. You are the only good thing about today. Oh my god. Thanks. I think. You got this. It's gonna be okay. You'll feel better eventually. And then you're gonna be so happy that you'll be able to avoid another cold for a while. You got this. I believe in you. I like the vibe of these doors, but like, I don't know. They're like a little bit strange. I wish they weren't blue. The blue kind of ruins the vibes for me. But they don't have a not blue version, which is so annoying. So stupid. Why? We could use these, I guess. But I don't know if that's really the vibe. I don't know. This feels like too much glass, but also I guess it's fine. I think that's okay. Still need to figure out where to put more walls, though. I think this will be a living room. I don't know. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have... This doesn't normally have any furniture in it. How does this work? Pop Academy documentary on Netflix. Yes. Yes, I have. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? What are your feelings? I've watched it. Also, I need a front door. This one matches the vibe. I should probably just put some lights in here. Because I'm like, I can't see anything. Well, that's an easy fix. Lights. Okay. It's nuts that they put teenage girls through that. That's what I'm thinking. Oh my god. I felt so bad. I'm like, this is horrible. The one where, like, the episode where they, like, make them pick the themes, or the people they would want to have on their own girl group. And then some of them didn't get picked at all. Oh my god. They shouldn't do that. And then they're like, yeah, we had to add this because we need a drama for the TV show. I'm like, these are real people's lives. And also, they didn't come into this thinking that that's the kind of show they were going on. They just thought they were part of, like they thought they were, like, basically auditioning for a long time. Like, they didn't think they were part of a survival show. They didn't sign up for that. I feel so bad for them. Like, their mental health must be terrible forever. And, like, they really are showing everyone's worst parts on that show as well. Like, I don't believe these people are as horrible as they, like, were making them out to be. Like, come on. It's so mean. Psychiatrist that was there to support the girls was an old man with televised sessions in a group. I know, they shouldn't have had group sessions for everything. Because I'm like, they should have some time to, like, talk to someone in private. Where they could, like, voice their concerns without having everyone else judge. I don't know. They really made everyone look so horrible. I think that's just, like, why would you do that to teenagers? That's so mean. Anyway. It's terrible. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, what did you gain from this? You're just making a bunch of people look really bad. And you're making them feel really bad. Sorry, I'm just spinning in circles trying to figure out what I'm trying to do with this. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these columns because they're confusing me. I don't know what to do with them. I almost want to, like, put the bathroom just in the middle of the room. and then see if I can figure something out around it. I feel like this is a bit, like, stupid, but I'm just trying to make sense of this space. And I feel like I need something to split it up. I don't know. City living. Anyway. There were multiple episodes where I was like, I feel so sad for all of them. Like, I'm not even having that much fun anymore watching this, because I'm just feeling bad for the people who had to go through all of this. Like, it's making me feel sad instead of excited. Like, I feel bad for them. And I don't know. I think that's stupid. So that's the episode where Lexi left. Yeah. I finished watching it, but I kind of, like, zoned out after that. I'm like, that was horrible. That made me feel sad. And, like, I don't know. The first girl that left, I don't know what her name was. I don't remember. Was it Abby or something? Like, no, there was a girl that was there, and then after, like, the first month, they immediately made her leave, and then no one left again for a while. I did not understand why she was there, because it felt like they already decided that she was going to leave before she even arrived. Like, the way they were talking about her, which I felt was a bit confusing. I don't know. I felt like they just brought her there just to break her heart. Like, she was so young. Wasn't she, like, 16 or something? I don't know. I felt bad for her. Because she was, like, completely self-taught and everything. Like, she'd been teaching herself K-pop dances, and then they just, like, did they really have to bring her on just to, like, really hurt her feelings? That's so horrible. Like, that's so mean. I felt so bad. I was, like, ready to see her thrive, and then they just kicked her off, and then didn't kick anyone else off for forever, and I was like, oh. Like, that was a little bit mean, actually. Like, I was so excited for her to, like, get a chance. Oh. I don't know. Year-long process and the girls got nothing from it. Yeah, exactly. What the hell? They were there for a year just to, like, all get deleted immediately and they get nothing? They were there for so long. Like, when you see, like, the flashbacks and it's like, this was 15 months ago, I'm like, 15 months have passed since episode 1? Oh my god. Insanity. They should not be allowed to do this ever again. I feel so bad. Anyway. I'm glad you've also watched it, so that we can all feel bad for them together, but insane. I don't know why that show happened, or why it happened the way it did, but it was not good. I really enjoyed the first few episodes with, like, I don't know, I was just, like, intrigued, and I don't know, ignoring that someone left and got their dreams crushed, like, immediately. Other than that, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, like, these people get to train and, like, learn all these things, and I don't know, but it just felt like they were being so mean. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, that show makes me kind of sad. Congrats, you tried to make teenage girls the villains and it backfired. Yeah. It's crazy. I just want, like, this door but taller. Does it exist? No. Because this has a window in it, which I don't want. All of the doors that look like they belong on taller walls are like, because look how short this one is. But this one's clear. I'm loving the vibes of this apartment. Thank you. I don't think I'll be able to finish it today because I'm kind of like not paying attention to what I'm doing right now, but we can definitely finish it next stream. I'm like, I need to come back to this with a clearer idea. I just wish that they made some slightly taller doors. Please. I mean, this one is taller, I think, but I don't think that matches the aesthetic of this apartment at all. And then these ones, they're all like double doors. Like, these are like front doors. They're not, you know, just doors. I just want a door. I feel like these plain ones are probably our best bet, but they're so plain. And they look so small. They look so small on our tall walls. I guess it's fine. Like, it's not the worst thing ever. I don't think I like this, by the way, because it looks kind of like skinny and weird. But oh well. The flooring in here, atrocious. It's so ugly. Okay, let me think about what I want all of the walls to look like. I don't think this is it. And then I need the floors to be different, because these floors are ugly, and this is also not good. I don't really know what went wrong with the floor. It doesn't look good. We could put, like, I could put this outside. It's not wooden, but that might be better. Putting, like, stone outside. I don't know. I will forever love the Star Wars floor tiles. They're so beautiful. Part of me kind of feels like they need either concrete or like fancy hardwood. I just don't know which one. Because when I see like the industrial vibe, I'm immediately like concrete. But I don't think, like, I feel like they're going for a more fancy vibe. I don't think I'm trying to make this super industrial. In my head, they just happen to find an industrial place and they're gonna make it into something else. So, like, nice hardwood makes more sense to me. Okay, maybe not that, because it kind of blends in with the walls. That's too light. That's too orange. Is that the same floor that we had in the other house? I do not care. Is that okay? I feel like I can't tell anymore. I also love this. But, like, the way that it's sideways kind of slays. Like, sorry, but I know it's vampires, but I kind of like this. Okay, we'll do this. And then I need tile for bathroom. That's too light. I want, like, tile in the kitchen as well. What I could do is, oh, we have this. I forgot that that existed. I do like using this in, like, kitchen areas. I think it looks quite nice. It's a little bit more expensive, but that's okay. I can just pretend it's not happening. And then we need a kitchen. I kind of want the fancy one, which I don't know if we can afford it, but that's fine. We could get, which color should we go for? Hold on. Let's look through it this way. I need to get a mouse that lets me click through stuff because I'm so tired of it. This one matches the floor tile, but I don't know if I'm super loving the gray. I think I like the light gray better than that. And I like this countertop. So I think I'll do this. And then this is, oh, that's wrong. Okay, hold on. I haven't changed the color of this. Like this. And then I kind of want like an island where we can sit, because like we may as well. There's so much space. We may as well have an island and like, you know, because this looks all cute. And then I want this fridge, but I think this fridge is very expensive. And I also kind of already cheated for money, so I feel like maybe just getting a cheaper fridge is the way to go for us. We are not made of money. And then we can keep putting these over here. And then I'll put the stove over here. This one, because it's not as expensive. Doesn't fully match, but that's fine. This kitchen is ginormous, by the way. Oops. That's my bad. I didn't really think about how big it was, but it's okay. FN5. And then I want... Well, we don't have a pet anymore, so I guess we don't really need anything else. Well, that's sad. Okay. We can use these bar stools from Lovestruck, because I've not built with these yet. Never used them before. Do they come in any, like, interesting swatches? I mean, I guess this one's kind of nice anyway. That's fine. And then I kind of want cabinets, but they're also expensive. And I just spent a bunch of money. That feels like a bad idea, but I like the look of cabinets. It adds some interest to the room, which makes me feel happy. And then the outer corner. See, this makes the place look... Oh, that's not meant to be there. This makes the place look so much cozier. And then we can also get this. Oh my god, I'm clicking all the wrong things. We've got a cozy little kitchen. We'll get a sink. I don't think we can afford to decorate this place very much right now, but I'm hoping that the art critic career will eventually make us richer, and now we won't have a sim destroying everything. I don't know. I'm just hoping this was a good decision. I think I spent a lot of money that I didn't need to spend. Like, we could make this smaller. How if I make this smaller, does that save me a lot of money? I mean, not like a lot, but maybe enough? I don't know. I can't really shrink this because then it will look weird compared to the rest of the building. So I guess we're kind of stuck with this except for this bump out situation. I don't know. This place is definitely still way too big. We're just gonna pretend it's not. We want this. I would prefer to have this, but we cannot afford. So we will not. Then toilet that will break not as often as the one we had at the other house. And then, hold on, I will probably play from this angle. I'm trying to think. I normally pick one side and I play with it that way, so I'm trying to think how I would play so that it looks good from that angle, which is stupid, but it's true, so may as well use it. This is from like fitness stuff, which I never use, which is why I'm using it now, because I'm like, I maybe should. I don't know. Kind of like the normal swatch. I never use anything from fitness stuff, but maybe it's fine. I don't know if it's good. Do they have like a mirror as well? Well, not a cheap one, so no. Just use this one from high school years. I really do not care about things that aren't essential right now. So this is kind of what the bathroom is. See, we're out of money already. This is bad. Also, this sofa no longer looks bad, which is good, because it had an era of being at like a really weird angle in this build catalog. But they fixed it, so everything is better. Which sofa should we use? Because, like, a lot of them are kind of ugly, and I kind of want a big one. I don't know which one. I will always like this one. Don't know which swatch, though, because I do think the swatches on this are not the greatest. We could go for pink. I never build with this. Maybe I could go for a more pink style apartment. I don't know. I never build anything pink, so that could be fun. I also need to make sure there's windows over here, but that's not important right now. I need a rug. I mean, we have everything to make this place livable, technically. Not that it looks good, but we technically have everything. So from now, it's just whatever I think we need, which is good. I'm really not good at having a budget in this game. This is where I fail every time. But it's okay. Oh no, this place is so big. You know what? We'll come back to this. I give up. I will come back to this on Thursday. I'll have an open mind, and then we can even just start fresh. I don't even really care that much. I just need a plan, and I don't have a plan at this moment in time. But my Sims needed to change, so we gave them a divorce. Is that nice? No, but you know what? The Sims isn't made for nice. I'm here to ruin the lives of my Sims all the time, and that's okay. Get the vibes vibing, and we'll see you back soon. Let's go! It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fine, and we're all very excited. Who to raid? What's everybody up to today? Let's see. Getting divorced whenever I'm bored. Oh god. I hope I make it to Thursday. If I don't, nice knowing you all. Oh my god. You're gonna be fine. You got this. I believe in you. Oh my god, it's the pound symbol again? Please help me budget this. I've spent 500,000 pounds on weddings this year. Mubad said, no, you can't post that because it's got a pound symbol. I don't know what it is about the pound symbol that's making Mubad so angry. It's so dumb. Anyway, who to raid? Oh, my voice went weird. Who should we raid? Let's see. I don't know. We could go to, I don't know. Like, not that many people are simming today. Where am I meant to go? Eagle Bucks? What a thing to call this. Anyway, we could go to someone who's playing Fields of Mystria. Are they on a break? I don't know where they are. So, maybe not. Oh, I'm sad. Okay, we'll keep looking. We could go to Animal Crossing. Let it be known I'm Scottish. I'm American. No. Anyway. Oh my god. Ow. I hit my elbow. And the piano. It's off. It's off, so I can't play anything. Otherwise, I would. Okay. Let's go raid this person. Did I spell that right? Yes, I think so. And raid. Oh, I don't need to type that again. I need the raid message. I don't need the raid, like, command. Anyway, here we go. Here's the raid message for everybody who wants to come along. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with me. That was very kind. And I will see you all again on Thursday, and then we can continue this build, and it's going to be a good time. And we're going to make them a good house, because we deserve better than a house with a cheater. You can't see the raid? Oh no. Okay, I can give you... Okay, never mind. Okay. I was going to say, I can give you the... Here's the name of the person we're going to raid. If you can't find it, there it is. But thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I will see you all on Thursday, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.